Hi guys, welcome to my channel.
More than anyone, darling, you know that I have come.
Hi guys, good day. So for today's video, I will be tackling about Netizenship and Netiquette in online communities, Module 7, Lesson 2 in PC 213. Before anything else, let me introduce you a quote which is, according to Newton Lee, as the world is increasingly interconnected, everyone shares the responsibility of securing cyberspace. If everyone does their part, implementing stronger security practices, raising community awareness, educating vulnerable audience, our interconnected world will be safer and more resilient for everyone. So let's define netizen. So according to Merriam-Webster Dictionary, April 26, 2018, it is an active participation in the online community of the internet. It also refers to it as an internet citizen who uses network resources, which connotes civic responsibility and participation. So let's proceed to netizenship. Means citizenship in the internet or the virtual world. So next is Netiquette. So when we say Netiquette, it is the rules of socially accepted behavior that needs to be observed in writing an email, texting, and other communication on the word. So Netiquette is combination of the word network and etiquette, and it is defined as a set of rules of acceptable online behavior. It also refers to the set of practices which help make the internet experience pleasant for everyone. So since we are done defining or describing what is netiquette, let's proceed to netiquette guidelines. So online students should know about this. So the first netiquette guidelines, which is protect your reputation. Whether in real or in virtual world, you are the same person. Do only what is appropriate and share information that does not harm you as a person. So don't post things that could hurt your reputation when you make that transition from using social media for fun to using it professionally. If you don't want your friends, school, or employer to know something, don't post it. Even if you think it's fun to share lots of information about yourself, think about how that information could put you or your future in jeopardy. So the second netiquette guidelines, which is respect others. Respect begets respect. Treat everyone with respect, even if you have seen or heard in a person. Be judicious about what you say on your own and other page. So respect means that you accept somebody for who they are, even when they are different from you or you don't agree with them. Respect doesn't have to come naturally. It is something that you learn. So the third netiquette guideline, which is express yourself clearly and use emoticons. So communication online is difficult because emotions are not evident during communication. So emojis make it easy to convey emotion and save space. Emojis might even be essential given how much office communication now happens through email and messaging. Emojis help substitute some of the missing tone of voice, body language, or facial cues that ensure meaning isn't lost or misconstrued. So the fourth netiquette guidelines, which is remember the intellectual property. Ideas online are products of intelligence of others. If you need to cite them, acknowledge the author. So citing a source means that you show within the body of your text that you took word, ideas, figures, images, and etc. from another place. Citations are a short way to uniquely identify a published work, book, article, or chapter, or anything, etc. It is important to cite sources to avoid plagiarism by quoting words and ideas used by others authors. The fifth netiquette guidelines, which is check spelling, grammar, and punctuation. Good writing means good manners. We do not want to waste others people's time reading our post, which is comprehensible. Good spelling, correct grammar, and the appropriate use of punctuation will let person who are reading that you are resourceful and knowledgeable, wherein they will understand what you are explaining. The sixth Netiquette guidelines, which is post before you post. Take note that whatever you post becomes permanent, therefore think twice or thrice before you click send. Post before you post, which is to remind students to carefully consider the consequence of posting something online, whether they are posting something private about themselves or something hurtful about someone else. To post can be stopped. So the seven etiquette guidelines, which is do not share your personal information. Sharing your personal information online is like going around the street wearing a shirt printed with your name, birthday, address, name of parents, or etc. You need to be careful with how much personal information you reveal online. Sharing your address, phone number, birthday, and other personal information can mean you are the greater risk of identity theft, stalking, and harassment. So, we should not share our personal information to someone because they might use it as against to us. And the last but not the least, Netiquette guidelines, which is the think about what you are representing. As a son, daughter, you represent your family. As a student, you represent your school. If you don't want your family or your school to be put on shame by what you do, you should always think who will be hurt if you will do something that not is acceptable. And that's all for the Netiquette guidelines. So, I am Geronimo Maglasa, Biasad 2, leaving you a quote that according to David Childs, you are what you post. Proper netiquette makes you a good user. So, we should always be careful on what we are posting in online because someone will misjudge your post even though they don't know who you are. So, that's all for today's vlog. Thank you for watching. God bless. Advance Merry Christmas!